apologize for those technical difficulties, but we are back. Ulysses Mora on that last catch got 7. And Greg, you and Mike are always talking about raises. We need to get some people in here that can. We need like a technical advisor or something.
We does.
Ridiculous. Second down and 3. Santa Fe on the move, up 4. Back to pass, Garcia. Garcia will fire it deep. It's over the outstretched arms of the defender, and a late hit penalty, but it's going to be a touchdown. Santa Fe, Juan Bosco.
I told you, Juan Bosco. You gotta keep him in mind. He's not going anywhere, except in this case to the end zone.
The late hit was on Ivan Mixon. Going to be a touchdown regardless. And Santa Fe has scored back-to-back touchdowns since Tallahassee took a 10-7 lead.
Ivan Mixon with that fiery Russian attitude. I kind of don't blame him. I probably would have hit him late too.
So extra point coming up here for Santa Fe.
Bosco is, he's one of the few star Indiana players in the SFL.
Hoosier.
Yes.
Well, you don't see a lot of. I couldn't name you one player from Indiana who's. Can you?
No. That's what I was saying. The fact that we have one here in the SFL is just like, oh, okay. But he's a good one.
21-10, Bosco with that last touchdown.
Now here's what Santa Fe can't do. They can't get comfortable thinking, okay, we're up 21-10. We've got this in the bag. Tallahassee, if memory serves me correctly, their last game, Tallahassee put some whoop on them. As a matter of fact, the final score was 27-17. And Tallahassee is very capable of putting points up on Santa Fe. Even though Santa Fe has the vaunted defense, Tallahassee knows that they can score on them. So the Gorillas need to keep their head, the view in front of them, because the pride is, I have no doubt they're going to come.
1st and 10 for Tallahassee, now on the ropes after, and isn't it amazing they were 2 yards away from scoring their second touchdown of the day, and they still haven't gotten it yet. Alexander West back to pass, down the middle, it's picked off, inside the 25, down to the 24. First down, Santa Fe, and Tallahassee is starting to crumble here at the end of the first half.
Yeah, West, that was totally ill-advised because the Gorillas dropped back in just a cover 3. I mean, everything was covered underneath. And that looked like a non-star that got that interception, number 21, whoever he may be.
Might be Green. I'm trying to think.
But I mean, it was just ideal coverage. So I'm not sure what West was looking at. That was not the throw to make.
1st and 10 at the 24. Tallahassee needs to hold them at least a 3 here, you would think, to stop some big-time bleeding. Deep drop back for Garcia to the end zone. Oh, we overshot. I think that was quick. Nice effort to get the football. If he would have caught that, that would have been the catch of the century.
Oh, I agree. I agree. But Tallahassee brought a linebacker up the middle with Taylor and Lee, and the pressure, I mean, they were right there. And that's all, like I said, all they want to do is just add pressure to make those throws off just a little bit.
2nd and 10. That was almost the biggest highlight of the season. Garcia back to pass. Garcia caught. And it takes 2 defenders, including O'Neal, to drag down Mora. Garcia, 241 passing yards in the first half. And Tallahassee is just not getting pressure. Or enough that they.
No, they're not getting enough pressure. They did bring another linebacker then, but he was just a little too late.
3rd and 2. 4 receivers, 2 to either side for Garcia. Back to pass. Garcia flips it outside. That's a great read. I thought for a minute he was going to go to Montoya and thought that was going to get picked off.
Yeah.
Instead, first down.
Tallahassee, that's 3 plays in a row that they've blitzed. and they still haven't been able to get the sack or the pressure needed.
Daniel Garcia on fire right now. 1st and 10 at the 11. And we will not get another play out before the 2-minute warning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. On the Santa Fe Guerrilla Radio Network.
El único XCD 101.8, la estación deportiva, the sports station.
First and 10 at the 11. Garcia trying to score their 3rd straight touchdown. Montoya in the backfield, he had the first of the game, and Montoya tried to cut it back left, and he's wrapped up by Taylor, loss of 2, and they're going to go no huddle. Saw this a bit in the first quarter, and it ended up getting them 6 points. Tallahassee did not respond too well. 3-4 defense out there. Boss going quick with the receivers, quick to the bottom of the screen. Garcia, back to pass. 5-step drop, swings it out quick. That pass, incomplete, they say. I thought that was a catch.
I did too.
And we're not going to have a challenge from Santa Fe. I'm shocked. 3rd down and 12. Garcia back to throw. Garcia sacked. It's 4th down. That's the type of defense that Tallahassee needs, and Tallahassee caught a bit of a break. I thought Quick had that catch no problem on the sideline.
Yeah, they probably should have challenged that, but that last play there, they brought that linebacker from the left side, which opened up the sack for the lineman.
4th down, 15. This is going to be a 33-yard field goal attempt. Tallahassee made a field goal from 35. 21-10 Santa Fe. Santa Fe has a chance to score 17 unanswered points as they made a field goal here. 33 yards in the left hash. 2 of the play clock. They run it all the way down low. Snap. That kick is up and good. There's no pressure up the middle. I can't believe that kick wasn't blocked. That was a horrible snap, and it was almost like Tallahassee wasn't even attempting to go for it.
They dropped back into a coverage.
Looks like.
Yeah, which is inexplicable. I don't know that Santa Fe has ever gone for it, but apparently Tallahassee felt like they might, so they dropped back into coverage.
We've seen some bizarre things here today, as we usually do on any SFL broadcast, but for now, just insulting people. Albright humiliated at the 31-yard line.
Albright has been known to file charges from a football game hit, so they need to be careful on that.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 44 seconds left. Tallahassee, all 3 timeouts. Still have some time here to cut into the deficit. 3 wide receivers. Back to pass West, who has 2 interceptions in the first half. Swings it out to a wide open Kelvin Kidd. To the 47-yard line, a 16-yard gain. They call a timeout. That was a beautiful play.
Beautiful play. Knucklehead play on Kidd's part, not getting out of bounds.
True. As we look at it again, Joe Lynn looked like he may have backed into his own, and it was wide open for Kelvin Kidd.
Yeah, they're letting him have the underneath right now until they get further down, probably near the 40-yard line. But they're going to let them have whatever they want underneath, especially across the middle of the field. That should be open.
On the 47-yard line, Jordan Jennings, 5 catches in that first quarter, just 1 in the second. That's been also a huge difference into why Tallahassee has struggled with Dolman out of the game. 2 receivers, 1 to either side. Lane in the backfield hasn't got the ball that much. West back to pass, has time, fires! Jennings to the 29, a pickup of 24 yards. Tallahassee burns their 2nd timeout. This is a good 2-minute offense here for the Pride.
Oh yeah, Jennings looks like he's dedicating this game to his girlfriend, and I understand that. You know, everybody's had tragedy in their lives. But from what I understand, that was his first love. So that really had to hit him extremely hard.
1st and 10 at the 29. Tallahassee down by 14. On the move into scoring position. Now West has to just take care of the football. Back to pass. West going to fire it left side. That pass caught by Jennings at the 14. A beautiful one-handed grab, and he got out of bounds. A 22-yard gain.
Yeah, Jennings making a statement today. He is making a statement.
Oh, now they're going to review this call.
It's a catch. It's a catch.
I had no
Whether the
doubt that
pass
was a catch.
caught inbounds.
I don't think that was 22 yards. That was poor math on my part. I think it was 15 or so. Maybe 17. I had my hash marks wrong.
No, that's okay.
This was beautiful. I don't think there's any doubt. Oh,
yeah.
He taps the right foot. That was fantastic footwork there.
Fred Astaire over there, baby. Fred Astaire.
After review, the pass has been
What?
ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
Second down.
You got to be
Seriously?
kidding me, right? That's horrible.
Challenge the challenge. Wow.
That's horrible. Wow. Well, that's karma for Santa Fe getting the bad call
Yeah.
on the sideline on the last drive, but oh my goodness, that wipes away a tremendous catch from Jordan Jennings, and they don't get the time back. 2nd and 10 at the 29. Back to pass West. West all day. Down the middle off the hands of the receiver. Oh, Christoph Montero. That's the second time he's made sort of a subpar play out there. 3rd down and 10, and if that was Dolman, he might have caught that ball.
Yeah, that probably would have been a catch. But for these non-star tight ends, anything deeper than 10 yards is going to be a stretch for them.
3rd down and 10. Man, it could have been a 1st down at the 12. 4 receivers. West empty backfield, can't take a sack. Back to pass. West going deep to the end zone. That pass is knocked away and incomplete. That'll bring the field goal unit out. Frank Flores again with the breakup, and a nice ball from West. Flores just jumped higher.
Yeah, Flores has some hops, so I think he's got like a 38-inch vertical, and he's also the
look at
shortest. He's also the shortest member of that secondary back there. He's 5'11". Everybody else is 6 feet or above. Well, no, 6 feet or above.
That was a tremendous job. You don't often see players able to he sort of twisted his body around on the wrong shoulder and was able to bat it down.
Yeah, he's an athletic guy. I mean, he probably could have played basketball. I meant to check that out because I'd heard through the grapevine that he at one time thought about a basketball career.
46-yard kick, another bad snap, but this field goal for Tallahassee is through. And the kickers are coming up clutch today. That is a huge kick to put the deficit back down to just 11.
Yeah, Tallahassee's not going to go away. It's just not going to happen. So I mean, this is going to be an interesting second half. I think a fun second half. Because we're going to have to see more out of West. West needs to make better decisions also. He has been known to be sketchy with his decisions, but for him to be as highly rated as he is as a goal quarterback, some of the stuff that he's throwing, that should not even happen.
Yeah, there's no doubt. He's got to play better. And these are the type of games where, Gold's got to step up and be leaders.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, the interesting thing about this game is none of the Gold Stars are doing that.
No.
Montero has certainly had better games. West, it's been the role players.
Yeah.
Frank Flores, Nick Quick, these guys that you don't expect a lot from, as Montoya takes the handoff around the side, and that's going to be the final play of the first half. Neither team is going to use a timeout to stop the clock. And that takes us to halftime with your score. The Tallahassee Pride 13 and the Santa Fe Gorillas 24. Fingers crossed, it looks like the internet is doing things right. And we'll be back for the second half after Dan and Peter give you the halftime call. This is the Sim Football Network on Twitch.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Gorillas enjoying the lead, 24-13.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at the numbers from our first half, and you see red zone offense, as is often the case, has played a big role thus far. The Pride are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 80 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 53-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Pride strike first and go up by 7. still in the first quarter. Shelton would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble and the defense recovered. Still early in the first, the Pride ahead by 7. Number 28 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Gorillas, early in the first, number 85 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 52-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. Game tied 7-all. Number 18 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. After driving 65 yards on 9 plays, Conway would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. The Pride connect on the field goal. Answering right back, the Gorillas trailing by 3. Number 3 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They take the lead for the first time and are now up by 4. The Gorillas again have it. Number 18 would find his target on this one. A 21-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. The Gorillas winning 21-10. Little was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After driving 8 yards on 6 plays, Barrow is called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. The Gorillas connect on the field goal. Coming up on the end of the half, the Pride losing by 14. Conway is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. He's got it, and that will do it. The Gorillas are up big at the half, 24-13.
All right, good work, partner.
The Gorillas get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 24-13. Now let's get to the game.
Louisville's offense is dynamic. Their home stadium rocks. DC's defense has come up huge. Who will be playing for it all?
Football video games for 25 years have failed to bring you a total game day experience. The SFL believes it's been too long a wait. In 2016, a total game day experience arrives. If you love sim football, you'll never want to miss another SFL night again. Multiple games at the same time, more games per season, no more bye weeks. In-game highlights from around the league will keep you engaged. Our league-produced halftime show will catch you up on what you've missed. Customization of your complete roster gives each team a unique brand. An extra star or two won't hurt either. A new league website brings fans the incredible detail of the SFL to the forefront. Play-by-play 3 nights a week in prime time. SFL is partnering with PX1 Sports, bringing Irvine to epic Madden matchups starting in September. Mark your calendars. Sunday, September 27th, 5 p.m. Eastern. The SFL Championship will feature a 4-man commentating crew. It's time to hype next level sim. Our doors are now open. Be the player, be the coach, be the owner, be the league, be the drama. Grab a seat.
Start of the third quarter here from Spalding International Field in Santa Fe, 24-13. That to kick things